And yes, the cat. And yes, the cat. And yes, the cat.
And welcome to the Wednesday edition of the Shortest Show. We are here. Thank you guys for tuning in another freaking week. Man, before I go any further, I just want to say, and excuse me, I want to definitely give a big shout out and a big thank you from the Shortest Show Organic Unity to all 25 of my now subscribers. 25, that's right, 25, man. And I mean, we've gotten just a few like back to back in the last couple of days, so that's awesome. That means you guys are sharing the show. That means you guys are definitely tuning in. And for all 25 of you guys, you don't even understand, like, it's the reason why we're coming back every week, because we now know that we're at least doing something that somebody actually gives a shit about, and that for us is awesome. We're growing this thing from the ground up. So you guys are the basis of everything that's going to move and shape from here. I want to give a big shout out to Studio 420, my man Marty and CJ down there holding it down in the place to be. And a big shout out to MMJ America for giving me a check. I appreciate that.
That is pretty important.
That is really important.
Got to pay them bills.
Yeah,
Man.
goddamn right. They
Buy
put
equipment.
They put up with me every day and still give me money. I like it. And big shout out to my manager Emily for that schedule, man. You be killing it. Seriously, I have no problem. It makes it a pleasure to come and work, knowing that my schedule that I have.
One of the great things about the industry, you can get a nice flexible schedule. I love the schedule I got too, so I understand that. Works around my school real nice.
I definitely, I've never really had one. I've always been, you know what I'm saying? Well, it's retail. It's the industry. You got to do this. You got to do that. And, you know, they haven't done that to me. I came in the door asking for a certain thing, and they've stuck to their word. That's exactly what has been done, and they haven't wavered from that. So, and we all get along. Shout out to Garen, man, Big G. Shout out to Garen down there at MJ America. So, tonight, with all that out the way, special guest, Shelton Howard in the building. Yeah, we got him here tonight, man. We got him here tonight. We're going to talk about a bunch of stuff. We're going to definitely, I think off the top, we definitely going to talk about the bartender of the year. We're going to check out where he works. We're going to talk about his duties in the day, how he came to be, man, and how he feels about where everything is going right now. And then on part 2, we're going to talk a little politics, a lot of stuff going on. So, you know what I mean? And I'm feeling a little political. I don't never do that, but I am today. We're going to talk about some stuff. So, and I think I got a good guy to sit here and converse with. It's CJ in the building. Big shout out to my guys down there at Studio 420. Mad love. So yeah, we're here with Shelton Howard, man. So I don't think any further introduction is due. We can jump right into it. Let the people know where you work, a little bit about yourself, and we'll kind of go from there.
Sounds perfect. I work at the Green Solution. Definitely a pretty cool spot down in Edgewater. We're down and open till 11:45 all the time. So you should come visit me. I work on the weekends. I do a lot of training down there. I'm one of the key leads down there, so definitely a lot of fun. Get to sling some good chronic down there. Got some good dabs.
Y'all got good dabs down there?
Yeah, I love the live batter we got. Definitely my favorite stuff.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I love that job, and it's cool working in the industry. Definitely one of the cooler industries, not just in Colorado, but in the world. So anybody that works in the industry should feel privileged, you know, that we get to do this.
Blessed.
I couldn't do this 20 years ago.
Blessed.
You know, so,
absolutely blessed.
Yeah.
I don't know about anybody else, but I definitely at the end of every night, it's a personal thing for me, and I don't, you know, not saying everybody has to, but for me personally, just from where I've been and where I'm at now, every morning, every night, I'm absolutely grateful to be a part of this industry. Seriously, I am, because I didn't even think I would ever see anything like this in my lifetime. But
Oh yeah, absolutely. I remember being just a huge fan of cannabis and it not being legal, and then watching the legalization process because I'm a Colorado native, and I'm 36 now, so I got to really kind of experience both worlds where you'd get busted for anything, and then watching medical become legal, and then I didn't have a red card for a few years, and then actually my mom talked me into getting it, and so I thought, yeah, why not? And I got it, and the same place that I started shopping at was the first place that I got a job at, and I worked there for a long time, and it was a lot of fun. And I was like, you know what, this is definitely a career path for me. I've always been a fan of this, and why not work with your passion? I don't think it's really work. It's like I got a 40-hour work week right now, and I'm not going to school. It feels like a vacation. It really does.
Every day.
Yeah, chilling. You know?
Every day.
And I'm still hustling, don't get me
crazy.
wrong, but it is cool and fun and easy to do because I enjoy talking about the subject all day and educating consumers, and also fellow bud tenders, training them up to give real connoisseur level service, you know. And I like that too, because if you're going to do anything, do it to the best of your ability. So why not be the best bud tender, you know?
Yeah.
And I think
Don't half-ass it.
Yeah.
Go in all the way.
Especially when you're working in such a cool field. So I encourage everybody to try and be Bud Tender of the Year. And there's a few different contests you can win that in, apparently. And I didn't know that until I came to your last show.
Speaking of which, so you went right in there. So we're gonna get right into that. I don't know, for you guys that aren't here in this community, we have a very prestigious. I almost didn't get that out right. I was gonna have to bleep that out.
It's a tongue tie right there. Can I hear that one more time?
A very prestigious Studious Award ceremony that's here that actually nominates and actually highlights a lot of the hardworking folks in this industry, because there are a lot of us that do this every single day to make it happen, with all the headaches and the metric crashes and people calling out, and you know what I'm saying, just everything that we go through on a daily basis. There is a time where all that is highlighted, and we all come together and we pick a few of our constituents, and we actually award them at a ceremony. And the gentleman to the left of me actually won Bud Tender of the Year, which congratulations again. And being a bud tender here, being here for, you know, being in bud tender in a couple years is definitely, it's an honor. It really is. And you really got to be on your game and doing what it is for people to recognize you like that. But, you know what I'm saying? This guy won it, so he's going to tell you a little bit about that too.
Whew, got me blushing over here.
Yeah.
But, yeah, absolutely. You know, I've been trying to win, or at least get nominated for the Cannabis Business Awards Bud Tender of the Year for about 4 years, ever since I kind of knew about it in the industry. And I watched a lot of really good people win, and that was really inspiring to me. And especially after Three Kings fell, because unfortunately I went out and tried to have my own business, and that didn't work out. And we can talk about that in a little bit, of course. But when I had to re-enter the workforce, you know, I had to try the best I could, and it was a great way to really set a goal that was worth trying to get. And so that's what I did. Dropping a lot of uhs there. Sorry about that.
No, it's good.
It's like we did a bunch of dabs before we got on camera, you know.
Yeah, we're going to do some more. I'm about to actually roll something up while you're sitting there talking.
That's all right. So all in all, there was a lot of great winners there, and I think it's pretty cool. I see Justin Duncan over there.
Hey, Justin Duncan, what's going on?
Had to come say hi. What up?
What's up, baby? That's one of our guests. He was here. They did his thing. We appreciate Justin, actually. We got like 70-some thousand views or something like that. It was pretty crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate it. Mad love out to Mr. Hollywood.
Yeah, he's good people. He's good people. I still owe him $20.
Uh-oh.
I still owe you $20, and I remember. Just want you to know.
That's my son, John.
I'm pay you, bro. Anyways,
my son, Jalen John.
got to handle your debts. That's how it goes.
Congratulations on getting your red card. Or your purple card. Rather. My son got his purple.
Oh, yeah.
He
You could just
card.
show me your phone now, you know, like I'm not cool, whatever. Yeah. But hey, everybody should have one just for the legal defense that it provides, you know.
I agree. 100%.
It's cheap enough. It's tax for people that drive around with cannabis.
Yep.
You know, if you're going to drive around, you should have a red card. You never know when you're going to have 1.1 ounces.
Glad you back, Jack.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Duncan.
Oh, yeah.
It was a pleasure meeting you. So, yeah.
How's that wheelie working out?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's what. Too bad you aren't here
We're
doing
on the
dabs.
live right now.
Sorry. Two things going on.
See,
My
if you
fault.
was on the live,
My fault.
You know, encourage you guys to get on the live. Nathaniel Shorter, listen, just send me a message. If you can't, if it won't let you friend me, just send me a message. I'll friend you. Say, hey, I'm trying to watch you live on Shorter Show. Let me be your friend, damn it. And I'll go ahead. Say just that, and I'll go ahead and do it.
Yeah, and then subscribe. You know.
Subscribe.
Get a few more in there. Maybe
Share
Justin
this.
should subscribe. You know. What's up?
Share this, please. But anyway, back to how
Yeah.
did it feel
So-
to be up on that stage, man? Because
I had a few shots of whiskey beforehand. Me and my boss went in, and he offered to buy me a shot of whiskey. And of course, I'm not going to turn that down. You know, we're well dressed individuals.
Absolutely.
We should drink whiskey.
yes,
That's the two go hand in hand. So I had a shot of whiskey that he provided, and then of course I got to reciprocate. That's what you do when the boss buys you a drink. You buy
Yes.
him a drink to show him, yeah, we can both afford this,
that's right.
right? And so I bought him a drink, and so 2 shots in, and by the way, I'm a lightweight. I'm sitting there, and I'm like, I wonder who's gonna win. You know, like. Cool. And I'm sitting next to some friends, kind of like watching, because like when you're in the industry as long as we've been, and I don't know if you've been in it quite as long as me, but I got about 6 years in that.
You got 2 more than me.
You get to know everybody because maybe they quit and they go somewhere else, but you recognize them at the awards or at the club or whatever, and you stay friendly, or at least you should.
Everywhere. I've
Don't
been
burn bridges
everywhere.
in this industry because people will talk. You know,
Yep.
and it's not good.
Nope.
Try and keep friendly with everybody. But I was sitting there, and they showed all the people, all the nominees on the board, and then they were like, kind of drum roll type moment, and then my name was up there, and I was like, holy shit, I got to walk up there.
Now it's time to go.
And
Time to get it. That's so
I had the
exciting.
most
That's
simple
exciting.
thing prepared because I was like, there's just a small chance I might win, but right on. There was like quite a few different entries in, and when I went up there, I just made sure to graciously thank my boss, my supervisor that was there that bought me the whiskey. You know,
Absolutely.
you got to thank the guy
Gotta
that bought
thank
you the
him.
whiskey. And I thought I thank the owners of my shop. And I also thank the industry because, I mean, if you look at these award ceremonies, they're not just about a good bud tender and a good manager, which, like, I'm hoping to win the manager award next year, by the way,
Got my vote.
or the year after, or 4 years down the line, whatever it takes. But there's also other heroes that go through there that really have pushed through legislation and stuff, and I think those are the real heroes of those shows. And it's just really an honor to be on the same stage that they get to grace. And some of those awards go to people that are post-mortem, that have already passed, and that's kind of epic and puts its own weight on it in a way.
Very prestigious.
Yeah, exactly. So I like it, and it's really cool, and it helped me get movement at my work in a positive direction, which was great. Like I said, I'm getting to train people now, which is
shit. Once you
I
get
think that's great,
bud tender of
you
the
know?
year, it's like not too much more at that position you can do.
yeah. Well, I think definitely try and make more bud tenders of the years,
That's
bud
what
tender
you
of the
do.
year people, and I think that's the real plan. So.
I think here in the last 4 months, I've kind of come to that conclusion too, because I think a big thing is, for me anyway, I can't speak for everybody else, but for me is finding your lane, right?
Right?
So I think knowing that I am knowledgeable and I continue to hang around people that are so I can continue to learn and continue to teach. I think that's just my role, is to help with the guys that are coming in.
Yeah.
And get
Absolutely.
them prepared.
Although I will say, I heard there was another Bud Tender of the Year competition. Maybe get the 2.
Oh,
It might be worth trying.
might be.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I like all that stuff, though. And I think that you got it exactly on the nail. Why not train some people up on that same level so that we can all kind of experience that? Not everybody has the benefit of being around in those first few years in the industry, and they should still be able to understand and meet these people. Like I said, the other people that get awards, some of the people that really have pushed legislation through. If you can get some of the newer people to win those awards, they get more cannabis cultural experience, if you will. And I think that's invaluable for the people that are going to stay in the industry.
Yes.
And the lifers, if you will, because
Yes.
there's the tourists and the
there's
lifers, and that goes for the people that work there. The people that are going to work there for a year or two, at max, maybe 3, tourists.
Yep.
People that are like trying to really seriously make careers of it and get promoted, get paid well,
Yep.
get benefits that make sense, etc. Those are the lifers, and those are my favorite people to work with too. Those people, because they're serious about it, and then you can really talk shop at a deeper level with those people too. So,
Yep, because they understand it just a little bit.
yeah.
more.
Maybe they'll go to a rally with you.
And I don't know if y'all know it or not, but I'm a lifer. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah. What? He's
In
got a show.
some
Come on.
aspects, I'm going to be here. I really like teaching people. I've been, I have full custody of my kids. I've been a dad. I've been a coach. I've been, the PTA guy. I've mentored kids and stuff. So I just like teaching. That's why I like bartending so much.
Oh yeah, because every day someone comes in needs knowledge.
Yep.
Like especially my shop. Ooh, a lot of tourists. I love it.
A lot of tourists mine too.
And we give them a really beautiful tour. We got a really beautiful shop. We got like a waterfall in the shop. Like it's pretty awesome. You should come by sometime.
I will.
Yeah.
We are. We're going to
Do
come
some
by
dabs.
and we're going to get some concentrates and we're going to do some highlights.
Oh
and
yeah, now
show you
we're
guys up on the
talking.
gram. I got to get my car fixed first. This recreational shopping is killing me
Oh, yeah.
financially.
I will tell you it's a recreational shop.
Oh, no.
But we get you
Well,
15% off.
I'll get you. That's okay. I actually
With that med
just-
card discount.
I
Ooh.
just did. I shopped twice at Lucy Scott up on Broadway. My man Adam, and had 2 really really good experiences. And don't worry, these pictures are coming on Instagram.
Oh yeah, I've heard good things about them too.
Yeah. That's
I
what
like
we
good
do over there.
competition too. Keeps everybody on their toes. Keeps new products coming out. Keeps people innovative. It's good.
Well,
It's
see,
good.
fortunately for guys like us,
Keeps
like
the
you were
price
saying,
down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like you were saying, for guys like us that's been around a little while, we get to know a lot of folks, and I take.
Oh yeah. It is.
I take. I don't take any of my any of the
Making me
people
blush,
I've met, any of the people I've met for granted, and I've learned so much, and I'm still learning every day from folks in this industry. But knowing you do get to know a lot of people, and I know so many people in so many different dispensaries, and I even got to go out to the Springs a couple weekends back and water my friend garden up that way.
I love that. I love that saying. Water your friend garden. You got to do it too.
Yeah,
Can't
absolutely.
neglect those plants. I mean, you have your cactuses out there that don't need a lot, and then you got your
Sometimes you gotta
your
go take care.
pansies that need water every day.
Yeah. But then sometimes you gotta go see those guys. I got a homeboy out in the Springs, my man Turkman Kev. Shout out to Big Kev, man. And this dude, I met him at Secret Session. We got hot shit together, and he's a bud tender out of the Springs. I forget this dispensary. My bad. I apologize. But yeah, I went out there. I got to actually see him at work. You know what I mean?
Dabs are up. That's what.
I don't know. I'm high. It's taking me the longest shit to roll this joint.
That's all right. It's because you're on camera.
I know.
It's because everybody's watching.
I know. I'm
Well,
no
pretty
Johnny
much.
McGarth, let me tell you,
Pretty
but
much.
I do what I can. I'm no Taylor Farley. Taylor Farley can
Oh,
roll joints too.
Got to give a shout out over here. Big
got?
Sal, what up?
Whoa,
Oh.
we got Big Sal and Kelly in the house. I didn't even see that. I'm over here rolling the joint.
My-
Wait a minute.
My favorite memory always from Three Kings is Big Sal's barbecue.
Hey,
It
Kelly,
was
what's
epic.
going on?
We
Kelly
all
and Big
know.
Sal are
Coolest
on
party I've been
the
to
live.
was at my club with Sal.
Mhm.
And me and Sal used to work together. Big Sal's pretty awesome guy.
Big Sal is the shit.
Yeah, if you don't
Shout
know
out
him,
to Big
you should
Sal.
know him.
Seriously.
Uh,
That dude taught me so much when I worked with, and that's why I was so excited to work with him, because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to learn from Big Sal, and I did.
probably his best lesson is he's very humble.
Super.
He's probably nervous right now because we're talking him up.
Yep. I probably
But
blushing.
that's all right.
Are you blushing,
'cause
Sal?
He's probably like one of the most loved people in the community, and he doesn't burn bridges.
Nope.
Like I was saying.
6,000 milligram birthday cake. Big
Yeah.
Sal. Denver's
Big-
medicated chef made me for my 40th birthday this past September. 6,000 milligrams. And guess what? You couldn't taste anything, but you was hot. It sent a whole room full of people home.
The chocolate salty balls, though. I mean, they're king. 2 years out on that new spot. If everything says and goes as according to plan, says and goes. I don't think that's the real saying, but I'm making shit up because I'm being recorded. That's how you do it.
Do you know? I have
It's a
to admit
Bushism.
something though. I have to admit something. Sal, I've never had Sal salty balls.
Sal, you need to get your balls in this man's mouth right away.
I missed him at. I was going to get him at POTUS, and that happened that day.
I really had a problem
And-
not eating them. Like, he had like a giant tray of them at Three Kings, and I probably ate way too many. Luckily, I have a huge tolerance, but still, I definitely remember passing out on the couch there.
We finally got this pathetic joint rolled.
Yeah, he came running in the room. That's right.
What's up, nephew? My nephew Jonathan Brooks in the building. My man is a cameraman for Comcast, and he's all over this damn United States of America filming LeBron James and all these other folks. Actually, my little, he don't know it, but he my idol. I look up to him a little bit. Yeah, he gonna have to come out here and be on the show. Jonathan Brooks, that's my nephew, y'all.
So Sal says you need his balls in your mouth. That's awesome.
Never, 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 never.
That's the saying with him.
I've never had the salty balls to this day.
Always-
So maybe we
always
can
good
change
time.
that. Maybe we can come on the show and change that. Let's talk about that.
I get a grill.
Right, huh?
I gotta get a grill. I won't have one.
Yeah.
Do an outside show.
We do an outside show with the grill. Get some. I'll spring for steaks. How about that?
Do a barbecue.
Yeah.
I'm
I'll spring
down.
for steaks.
I'm down for mini Sal's barbecue. I'm down.
Yeah. I'm down for Mini Sal's medicated barbecue. I will spring for steaks. There's a butcher right across the street from my house. I will spring for steaks. I said it. It's on camera. It's recorded. I can't go back on that now.
I'm definitely going to be a witness to that because I saw him say it. That means I get a steak.
But
That means steaks on
my
Wednesday.
but my limit is 6.
All right, so there's.
You can't have
2,
like 20.
Sal's
I can't buy like
3,
20 steaks.
Kelly's
Like I ain't
4.
built like that.
Uh-oh,
I'm a
he's
butt
number
tender.
5. One person gets to show
And my
up.
lady.
This is all of a
And my
sudden
lady.
steak spring steak. Ooh, and it was a steak sweepstakes, but
But
your
I
lady
gotta-
just won. I think the sweepstakes are rigged.
Come and
around
see me,
here.
man. You gotta come be
Not
on the show,
100%
bro.
certain.
I want to hear all about what you're doing right now. Sorry, I'm talking to my nephew. You're on the live.
It's all
yeah,
right.
man. Sal's in the building. Big Sal is on the live, y'all.
See, I knew you were gonna chime in.
I couldn't stay away.
He said he was gonna buy steaks.
Yes.
So let's do a mini Sal's barbecue.
Let's do a mini Sal's barbecue.
Like 6, 7, 12 people. You know, we'll push it.
6 people. I'm only buying 6 steaks. Everybody else gonna have to eat peanut butter and jelly. Damn that. I can buy a whole lot of peanut butter and jelly.
Big Sal's medicated peanut butter and jelly. You can have
Hey, that's not a
25
bad-
people.
that's
I
not
can
a
afford
bad
to pitch
idea.
on that. I can afford to pitch on that at least. So
He said, y'all making me blush. We're making Big Sal blush, y'all.
That's
Talk
all
about
right.
him.
how's the wrestling going?
How's the wrestling going? You still training for that, Sal? Yeah, we down to Medicaid. Let's do that. Listen. We'll show y'all the video because it's going to be a very small barbecue. But yeah, Sal's medicated
It's gonna be
barbecue.
like 30, 35 people there.
It's going to be some peanut butter jelly eating motherfuckers.
Little
in that bitch.
By the time the guest list gets through, it'll be like crackers.
Yep.
Like
Hell
a little
yeah.
bit of dollop of like just raw hash. Here you go.
We'll
10
be-
milligrams each.
We'll be pouring water in the cat. Pass it around.
It just smells like hash. Go ahead. It's fine.
Working out and dieting. All right, man. Let us know whenever you wrestle so we can come out and I'm gonna make some noise.
Oh, yeah. I'd come out to that.
Yeah.
That'd be epic, actually.
Yeah, no
That
doubt.
would be super epic.
Seeing Sal. Yeah.
Everybody
let
should
me
come
know.
out and see Sal wrestle. We should make it like a regular thing.
Yep.
Yep. You could do shows from down there. Do like wrestling shows. I don't know.
All right.
I'll leave that
that's
to
what's
you
up.
and your producer.
PB&J wasted. Yeah, we get PB&J wasted. Absolutely. I'm a butt tender. I can only buy 6 steaks. That's it. So
Or
outside
6
of that-
loaves. One of the two.
Or 6 loaves of bread and a big jar. And look, we getting the cheap peanut butter. It ain't even got ingredients on
It's got
it. It
the
just say
oil
peanut
level
butter.
on the top where you
Hell
gotta mix
yeah.
it in.
Just
That
say peanut
shit's
butter on it.
Dank. Like,
don't even
if
know
you
if it's
know,
real
you
peanuts.
know.
That shit could be
They had the good cheese too.
walnut paste.
You know what I'm saying.
I'm not sure. Could be.
You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, Sal, keep it. Let us know, man. It's a lot going on this summer, but we can fit that in like next week. Just saying, it's a possibility. That's what we saying. Real soon, let's do this barbecue. We gonna get it in.
So like,
I'ma
we're
buy the
inviting,
steaks, you medicate
50
'em.
or 60 people. Sounds
I'm
like
going to sleep.
it's gonna be fine.
Gets bigger.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Started at like 15, now we're at like 60.
We're gonna need someone to volunteer a
Medicated.
venue. 420 studios, maybe. You know, Marty. Hey, we could pack 50 or 60 in there. What
Okay,
is the
now we
fire
about-
code?
Okay, see, if we move to 420, now we working on hamburgers.
Oh, see, for
Hey.
like 75 people.
Hamburgers,
amazing.
medicated. Hey, we're gonna cut real quick. You know how we do. We be back in 2 and 2. It's the shorter show, y'all. Be right back.
You would have scoffed at that dab. You would have been like, there's no dab.
I'm like, is that
Yeah.
the dab for ants?
That's a normal person.
And we are back for the second part of the short show. Thank you guys for staying with us. It's not what I was gonna say, but I couldn't get the other shit out. So, thanks for staying with us. And whatever just happened between now and then, I'm sure it was spectacular because that's how my man BV be hooking it up. He be slicing it and spicing it. So by the time y'all got back to this, I'm sure it was some real cool shit going on and some music that was jumping. So we appreciate him for that. And for you guys that was live, man, we was off the chain. You guys gotta tune in. You gotta get on the live, man. You gotta get on the live. It's live on the live. It was live on the live tonight. We had Big Sal from Denver on here and everything.
Oh yeah, and
My
Chris
girl
Jetter
Kat-
too.
Jetter was on
Oh
here.
yeah.
Kelly's still working for
I don't know who she works for, but she's awesome too.
is she Con Love? I believe Con Love, and if I'm wrong, then we'll censor that and fix it. We'll censor that. Yeah. We'll do that.
She'll
but-
tell us soon enough.
Yeah, she'll tell us in a minute. So it's been popping, and we got to talk to Shelton about a lot of stuff in the beginning. And I know the last time it's been my privilege. This is my second time I've got to interview him, and first time my way. So I know it was some issues or something that we didn't cover last time.
Oh yeah, I know we talked about different political things that we were doing in the cannabis community and also on the college campus.
Shout out to Con Love, Kelly and Con Love.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
So I'm down at CU
you.
Denver. I am currently the vice president of the Students for Sensible Drug Policy. And even though they talk about all sorts of different types of drugs with this type of with this club, my main focus, of course, is treating cannabis like alcohol.
RLA.
I really think that we need to regulate cannabis like alcohol. It's so very important. And, we might consider changing our tactics a little bit. Maybe we should regulate alcohol like cannabis. Maybe we should raise some taxes on alcohol and see if we can get people's attention to maybe lower taxes overall with the sin taxes, if you will. because it's not something that everybody agrees to, and so many people want it legalized. And so I think that we can put some pressure on legislation, especially if we have it pay for some stuff that we need, like all sorts of things, like real law-abiding things.
Later, Kelly. Later, Sal. Night, y'all.
Oh, yeah. Have a good night, guys. In particular, like making sure that drunk drivers stay off the road. We don't really have to worry about these stone people so much, but they can definitely take some of the funding from that and use it for their own bidding. And I think that that can be really appealing to the legislators out there. And so we definitely got to, in a way, play their game, but we should play it by the rules that we kind of make for our own industry, because we are the people that are really the spokespeople for this industry. So I think that type of stuff is important. Also, going out to vote, writing letters to your community leaders, and that involves even your local people too. You'd be surprised how much leeway that your city council can have, especially if you live in one of the small towns. I live in Edgewater, and I'm thinking about petitioning them to see if we can sell cannabis until 2 a.m. To keep our competitive edge against Denver, now that Denver can sell even medical cannabis till 10 p.m. And why not? It should be a robust and competitive field full of freedom. And I think that's really important, particularly on the college campus, where people might not be as politically active or even go to the voting booth because they're too busy, doing other things.
Right.
It's really important. Sorry about that. It's really important that we educate those individuals, and when you educate those people, they can also educate the people on the peripheral. So it's a very much exponential effect when you get to get out of your circle, get out of your comfort zone, and talk to other people about what's really important in the community, which isn't just who won the Cannabis Cup or the THC Award, even though it probably was the Green Solution, because we do kick ass at that type of stuff. But I'm just saying that it's also important that we get out and we don't just do the festivities, but we go and do the hard work. We go to the Capitol. We go to Mayor Webb building, like many did last Wednesday, to discuss and talk about how they want things implemented. Because if not, people that are trying to shut down the freedoms that you want are there talking about those same issues. And if you don't give yourself a voice and give your friends a voice, then nobody's going to show up. And it's going to be a very one-sided battle, like it has been in many of these arenas, unfortunately. So I think that's pretty important. I should catch you right now when you got a head full of dabs. Oh yeah, he's going for it. Nice. It's always a good interview when it's just like this. Strange clouds, right? I love that. I love that stuff in particular. Regulate like alcohol. Thank you, Chris Jetter. And I want to give one other follow-up point to that.
Yes.
The people that you see in the community that are supporting and trying to do the right thing with legislation, try not to battle them. Try to support them. Chris Jetter's a great example. And I like Jonathan Fisk. Who else do I like? Jason Fisk. I like that couple. I can't quite remember their name, but there's so many people out there that are fighting the good battle, and we just really need to have peaceful dialogue with each other, because we need to come together as a community and, for the most part, agree with stuff, and then go to battle with the people that completely disagree with us as like a unified force. So hopefully over the next 3 to 5 years, I can watch the cannabis consumption laws change in Colorado and have some effect on that myself. I plan on spending a lot of my spare time down at the Capitol and down at Mayor Webb's building, spending time trying to talk to legislators and people that make decisions, keeping those freedoms open so that we can have a cannabis club. We can go and have a place to smoke. We can go and have a place to do dabs and have fellowship. That's not necessarily my friend's basement, which is awesome. I like that. But regulate like alcohol means we should have cannabis bars.
Yep.
We should have cannabis drive-throughs.
Yep.
We should have concerts that you can smoke weed at, that you can buy weed at, and the weed should be way too fucking expensive at the concert. It should be like $300 for a quarter, and there should be a huge tax on it that goes to Red Rocks in the city, just like they do with beers. And they're $8 or $16 beers, and people will buy it, and people should really support those type of things, because the fact is someone's sneaking weed in there anyway.
Yep.
And I'm gonna hit that.
Yep.
And so is everybody else.
They pass it to me, I'm smoking it.
Yep, and that's what I like to do when I go out. If you want separate enforcement, you can have it easier, because you can have those 21 and up shows, and they'll be popping. And then the younger shows, you can spend your money on security.
Yep.
And you can really watch that stuff a lot more, and you can let loose at the adult shows, which is what the adults want.
But hassling 35-year-old man who's just trying to
Can
some steam at a freaking concert about smoking a joint is in this day and age is absolutely ridiculous.
Can of Punch should be served at Chili's. I love that. Thank you, Chris Jetter. And that's 100% true. I should be able to get all sorts of different cannabis-based flavors on my products, you know, like 100%.
Mind blown.
100%. That's exactly what we voted for. Regulate like alcohol. Not regulate like prescription medicine.
No, but that's right. I should be able to go into Chili's
You know,
and get fucking
really,
Can of Punch.
really, let's be real.
Get a key of cola.
Let's call this what it really is. It's regulate like masturbation, because you can't do it unless it's in the privacy of your own home or at the permission of one of your friends in the privacy of their own home.
Stealing
You
that
cannot
too.
be seen doing it. You cannot be noticed doing it. You can't have it in a public place. It's regulate like masturbation right now, and I want it regulate like alcohol.
I'm stealing that. I just want to let you know right now.
That's fine.
I like that example. Like masturbation.
Solid. And we need to change that.
No,
I mean,
but that's serious. Though.
let's be real. It's actually easier with those spank banks, man. You know, like
Dixie should be served
It's
at
fucked
Coors
up.
Field. I
Yeah.
agree.
Who else makes drinks? Shummet makes
Shummet makes. Yep.
oh yeah. Well, the Green Solution makes drinks.
You make your own
You
drinks?
make your
Yeah,
own?
we make all sorts of stuff. We got root beer, colas,
What?
cherry cola.
Seriously?
We got this key lime drink that I really like on
I gotta come
on,
into your
ice.
store.
You do it on crushed ice, and it's like a creamy, delicious dessert thing. And
We're
I
trying to do
smash on
Shummet
those.
milk and
Now, I will say
turn ice
they're
cream.
mild because it's rec. It's 10 milligrams on those, but you can also do like a tincture or whatever. Mainly, I get down on this on the edibles. Do like a few 80 milligram packs because I go hard in the paint.
That's been my deal here lately. Like I've really been in, like actually wanting to buy and buying edibles. It's kind of crazy.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
been enjoying edibles lately.
Not
Not that I haven't before.
Everything
I'm
in
just enjoying
moderation,
them more.
including moderation. I don't do
Now.
edibles all the time, but if I got a nice 3-day stretch,
What's your favorite?
days off? The stout cake at my work. It's chocolate pretzels and a little bit of stout flavoring. They're 40 milligrams, but they're only $6.95. You know, I get a little discount because I've been the, you know, if you get the Indy card, you could get it
That's what I
too.
meant.
So you know,
That's
get
why.
yourself a little
That's what it
discount.
is.
But
That's what I meant.
it's pretty
do
delicious.
shit.
I love that shit. So that's what I do. I get a few of those. I get a mix of stuff. I get probably a couple drinks. I'll do a couple stout cakes.
Light
I'll do a
drinks.
few key lime truffles because those are delicious. They're 10 milligrams. They're $2.45, but it's like a
The-
fancy little.
The Sweet Mary
It's-
Janes.
what it is, it's like someone took a key lime pie and they took an ice cream scoop and they scooped it across the top of the ice cream scoop and they took that ball and they rolled it in graham cracker crust. But it's like it's actually filled with key lime filling and it's delicious. Yeah, and I smash on a couple of those every time I do edibles. I round it
love
out to
key
about
lime, anything.
150, 200 milligrams. I really like 200 if I got like a day in the pool, you know.
Now that I know that you like key lime, I have to hook you up. Shout out to my girl Hucka,
Yeah.
who works down at
I want some.
Verde. She makes these homemade 250 milligram key lime pies. They're like this big.
Ooh.
And they're absolutely freaking phenomenally good. I had, and actually I have a buddy of mine, I got one for her birthday. I had her make one. It was bigger and more milligrams, but yeah, dope. She makes a hell of a key lime, medicated key lime. Shout out to
Delicious.
her for
Delicious.
that. And no question.
And in a non-cannabis related topic, even though it's very peripheral, I think that indoor vaping should be allowed. You know?
No, I did the thing. I'm trying not to do the thing.
He did the thing, but that's all right. I was saying that indoor indoor vaping should be allowed because it's really not harmful to anybody. It smells a lot better than cigarettes. It doesn't leave any peripheral residue on anything, and it's a freedom thing. So, like, I think that just in general, everyone needs to lighten up about that specific thing. Vaping of like of
like
tobacco. Vaping of tobacco in particular.
Okay,
You should be able to do that inside buildings because it doesn't hurt anything. Versus cigarette smoke and the whole secondary
they came
cancer
out with a
thing. Oh, have you heard some stuff? Have you
Yeah,
heard some
they
stuff?
came out with a thing that
Who-
said
who's
the
they?
second exactly. That said that their secondhand vaping is an issue. So that's why there's literally laws against you can't vape here. Like you should be able to vape on a bus. I'm
gonna check into it. I'm gonna check into it because I agree. If there's a health hazard, yeah. But from what I've seen, I haven't really seen anything that
nothing that I've seen either,
has anything.
But I know I read that.
Here's what I would say. I haven't seen anything myself that is hard enough proof for me to stand in the way of people enjoying that specific freedom. Because beforehand, secondary smoke was like very, very proven. So I think that we should do some studies, and we should check it out. And if it's proven that it's inconsequential or very low consequence, we should open those freedoms up. Like freedom should be free. Like we should enjoy this shit, you know? And also it gives us cover to enjoy cannabis. I'm just saying.
I agree because I'm gonna tell you right now, even like I'm a smoker.
Most of them smell delicious.
But
what girl walks by smelling bubblegum?
I'm a smoker, but even like when you go up, like say Black Hawk, shout out to Black Hawk.
Right.
You go up there, like the designated spots for smokers. Like that shit is hard for me when it's like 6-7 people out there and we're all out there. Like there's no fucking air.
Right.
Like I can't. When I blow mine out, I'm sucking theirs in, and I can't. It's somewhere in the middle. But if I could be in the casino and have my vape pen,
right? Beautiful.
I
don't know.
Need to go out there.
Now, I think like you'd still be able to do some restrictions, you know, but in general, we should all.
But I would have a choice.
We should lighten up. We should just lighten up about that stuff.
Yeah. And
we should lighten up about the cannabis usage, and just in general, we should think about allowing people to be free, you know. And that's some things that I think about. And if I run for governor or anything anytime or any public office, really what I would do is run for city hall at Edgewater, because in Edgewater the city council seats run unopposed. The mayor only ran against one person last time. They don't get paid very well, but I've been a resident of Edgewater for 7 years. I just want to get through college first, maybe get my business going first. But then when I get some spare time and the business is successful, I definitely want to do stuff like that. And I think everybody should get to that point in your life.
That's awesome.
And go serve a few years. Not like don't dedicate your whole damn life to city council or anything, but serve like 3 or 4 years at max. Just like if you were on an HOA. Right now I'm the president of my HOA. And it's boring ass stuff. We talk about, you know, the bill for checking out the roof and the hail damage and the fence. But it's better than putting my head in the sand, you know? Like, I could let my kind of crabby neighbors look and do that, and I don't think that would work out very good. And then I would be bitching about what they did. And my real philosophy is if you don't like something, get in charge of it. Get as in charge of it as you can. Do some changing. Also, look from their perspective. You've been judging for that long. If you think you can do better, actually try, you know? And, I mean, what's it going to take?
I really like that philosophy.
What's it going to take? You're going to spend 3-4 years of your life, and you can brag in the retirement home. I used to be a city councilman of Edgewater, owned a cannabis club. I need another wet bath.
Right now.
I need another sponge bath right now.
Yes, Mr. Mayor.
Boom. That's what I'm talking about. Extra sponge bath in the retirement home for Mr. Mayor. And that could be you or Mrs. Mayor. You could be listening. Kelly, you could be mayor.
Mr. Mayor.
So,
no, but I really do like that philosophy. That's really fucking cool. Like, I just sat here and learned some shit today. So
yeah, why not do it? I can't think of a good reason. Okay, I'm not going to be able to watch TV as much. I'm not going to be able to garden as much. I'm not going to be able to do as many hikes or spend as much time with my friends. And that's like, cool. At least you're sacrificing something. You know, you're not going to be bragging about the time you hung out with your friends too much on your deathbed.
Right.
You know, but if you got to actually get in there, change some stuff that you care about, cool as fuck. Cool as fuck. Shout out to my man. I can't even say his name because it's very foreign, but he's the guy that owns Sexy Pizza. You know
Shout
who
out
I'm
to
talking
Sexy
about?
Pizza.
Sexy Pizza, man, they're a supporter.
Shout out to
you
the
know,
410 Keith Waller. Thank you for tuning in, babe. And back home love.
conveying.
Appreciate it.
I'm gonna try it. I hope
Here we
that
go.
was it.
Was it? What is it?
Conveying.
Conveying. Shout out to Conveying.
He's a good guy.
Shout out
also,
to Sexy Pizza. That shit
also
is fire.
Emmett.
The spicy ranch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
Emmett Rossetter, he's a good fighter in the industry, and I really, really, truly, from my heart, appreciate what he's doing, because he's supporting Cannabis Club legalization in one form or another. He's playing the game. How many of you motherfuckers even playing the game? Just judging from the sidelines. You know what they call that? Monday morning quarterbacking. That's all you are doing. So do something else, and maybe you're not in that time in your life, but get there. You know what I'm saying?
Get involved. Do something,
Also smoke some weed, you know,
Please.
in balance, everything in moderation.
please. But get involved. Do something. It's a lot of ways to get involved too.
I've smoked with some mayors before. It's cool as fuck. You could be that mayor.
See what I mean? That they could be talking about. Period.
So, yeah, that's how I feel. Also, if you're down on the campus, get at me. You can find me on Facebook,
Yeah,
sheltonhoward@gmail.com. Whatever.
Give them some love.
Yeah. But you can just look me up, too. You know, I'm the only Shelton Howard that looks like this. look at this. Ooh. I think you're supposed to pass joints.
No, go ahead, cause I'm actually
That's what I hear.
about to twist up something else too. This is the most weed I've twisted up since I've been on this show.
I don't normally just consume much flour. I do a whole lot of dabs.
Me too.
But this is good flour, so it's
Well, thank you.
pleasurable. It's
Oh,
very
thank you.
pleasurable to
I
consume.
appreciate that. I'm not,
I smoke your flour, bro.
I'm not I would like to think coming through the ranks that I have that I definitely have at least some type of taste when it comes to my stuff. A little bit. Just a little bit. You should eat this, man. You need this in your life.
Or maybe you should.
So what's your summer plans? Are you going to Bongathon?
Unfortunately, I'm just working my ass off. As much as I want to go, I'm a weekend warrior. The Bongathon really goes for many of the days that I work.
Yeah, it's the
And
weekend.
I
like
just,
that.
I'm not in that position where I can really move my schedule around
Right.
where I'd want to. Jetter, you know I want to go. I haven't actually been, which is kind of sad.
This
I've
will be
had
my
friends,
first.
fathers, who have really talked it up before.
Are you serious?
Like I was like 15. Oh, Bongathon, blah blah blah, you know, and showing
That's
off
what he
shirts
was
and
on the
stuff.
show saying.
And
He was on the show saying
that shit affected me, and I always want to go. It's like bucket list, but I also want to go when I
Comfortable to
can, when
go.
I can go, and it's big time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Woo! Uh-oh.
where I'm not just throwing joints at myself. Son of a bitch.
I actually, this will
We
be
cool.
this will be my first one too.
Uh,
So I'm kind of excited.
plus, I'm not a confession time. I'm not a
He
big
said change-
camper.
He said change your life.
Yeah, I know.
Dude,
I know.
Not a big camper.
You know what I like? I like cabining. I'm just saying. I went to Strawberry Springs the other night. I probably shouldn't even give away this secret.
Uh-oh.
$99 fucking cabins, bro. That shit changed my life.
Holy
That's what I'm
shit.
saying.
Chris,
Saying.
I'm coming.
Strawberry Springs, if you know, you know. You know, you know.
I'll be
you
there.
know, you know.
I'll be there. Then we're gonna check out Strawberry Springs at some point too. But I'm gonna be in the house. Bongathon.
But
Shout out to Bongathon.
don't think I'm not
gonna
coming
be there.
because I'm going to go. And if you haven't went, you should
Bongathon,
definitely go.
Bongathon is gonna be
Bongathon
right-
is the shit.
right here somewhere.
Bongathon!
Down
Did
there.
you see when I put it like
Yeah.
the fuck away from
I was like, oh, I was like,
Somehow
damn,
I
it's
got
not like
the
right
joint
there.
right back. You see how long I was hitting it, and then I got the joint right back. Whew. That's all right. That's what we do. Whew. I am pretty baked. Uh-oh. It's like, I feel like you should have
Yeah.
some music, like with the final countdown music.
It's the final
it's like, it
countdown.
cues.
Oh,
I'm
can I
just
do
joking.
that? I don't know.
You wouldn't want to do it all the
Shit.
time,
I
but
don't
you
want
should
anybody
do it
copyright
once.
me.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
True. Fucking copyrights.
Yeah,
We're 21 and up. Advertisers don't care about
That's why.
Right, but sometimes they bop that shit.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a pleasure smoking all this weed and doing all these dabs and talking all this.
We got one more.
I'm just saying anyway, though. I can
Oh,
always
I'm
say
sorry.
that anyway. You know,
okay.
I didn't know how this goes. They told me, but I've also been smoking all this weed and doing all these dabs and good times.
Oh, good
Ooh, some good
times.
times. That sounds delicious.
Good times.
Oh, they should
I'm doing
definitely give
Taco
me a free
Bell.
cheeseburger. I'll
doing
tell them I was like, hey man, I was on
Sure.
this shorter show, yeah.
Yes.
And I mentioned you. I plugged you guys.
You can actually at Groundswell on Colfax. You can go down there and mention you were on the short show and get a 5% discount.
Ooh.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
Per the manager, Danielle. Very nice lady.
Well, that is pretty nice. I would put that in the realm of nice ladies.
Yes, that's my homegirl. Shout out to Danielle Masson.
Cool. Still going. At least the join is.
We'll be back in 2. Stay with us.
Sweet.
I am a pufferfish. Puff, puff, and then we get back to it. I'm a pufferfish all day.
I cough before the dab's even done.
I can't for that.
I can't
believe I just.
I can't for the tab.
Oh, yeah. I can't believe I just.
I'm a
said
camping fool.
that. I forgot what I was going to say. For real. And we are back. You know what we forgot to do?
My favorite part.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Better have 12 of these.
I'm over here in Colorado, so I don't know if they're everywhere at everybody's 7-Eleven, but they're at all the 7-Elevens here. At least all the ones I go to. You see this? If you've never had a ooey gooey, I thoroughly encourage you. And they have a flavor that you like. They have the butter, they got the cinnamon, they got the lemon, they got the salted caramel. I'm telling you, it is the perfect snack. It has the perfect textures. You got crunchy, you got soft, you got sweet, you got the lemon, or you got the caramel flavor, or you got the straight butter flavor, or whatever.
He is killing me. I am really wanting to try this. I've never had one.
I've eaten these so much that if I sweat, I'd probably.
You could tell
No,
he
that's
sells
a lie.
weed
Definitely
because
smell like weed.
I'm sold.
Yeah.
I will take that
So-
and the upsell. What?
If your local 7-Eleven doesn't have ooey gooeys, tell them that they need them ASAP.
Just write to your local governor or senator
Tell them
or
to
whoever.
talk to the manager to the one on Jewel in 80232.
Get in a position to change that you don't have ooey gooeys in your 7-Eleven.
That's right. Make it
Absolutely.
happen.
That's the lesson from today.
Make it happen.
Ooey gooeys everywhere.
But
Get
no,
in a position of change so you can put those ooey gooeys into place.
I
Become the
found-
mayor. Become the senator.
Become the senator of ooey gooey.
Tell me you got 2 of those. You're killing me here.
So what's gonna happen?
He said no. He said no.
I don't. Oh
He didn't plan this very well.
no, I didn't. But
All right, so I'm gonna challenge you here. I think that
all
we,
right.
we both are professional cannabis people.
Do you work fancy on this?
Oh,
Oh shit.
we're
my
fancy,
man.
huh?
Thank you.
Oh, you're gonna have to give me a little bit more of that.
We got.
I see what you're doing over there.
He didn't get halfsies.
I gotta like dig in.
You gotta get
Get it.
Get it.
That's good.
All
That's good. All right, so I challenge my bud tenders at my work
Yes.
to use 3 descriptive adjectives to describe their product.
Okay.
You know, so like a wine sommelier, right?
All right.
So they would say woody and oaky and it's cherry.
I like nutty.
Okay, so like let's do the bite and then let's do 3.
And the only reason being I like nutty is because Wichicom says it
He
all
already
the time.
knows. That's why.
On what is it? What's the show? Bizarre Food. Like anything Andrew Zimmerman, man, anything he eats, it could come out of a log and it's nutty. It could come out from underneath a rock. It's nutty.
Nutties are made from trees. That doesn't actually surprise me very much.
I'm just saying, it
I'm
could
just
be a
also
worm
saying.
and it's nutty. It could be
Worms eat
something in a
trees,
Chinese
once
soup
again.
and it's nutty. Yeah, it's nutty. Like,
This is some nutty meat.
yes, exactly. That's everything he says. So I dig it. Like
I think
that.
Nathan's a little nutty.
No.
I'm just saying. That's all I'm
am.
saying.
Nobody
He
said
is.
I was not.
All right, so
Nobody said I wasn't.
here we go. I think it's time. I
So
can't
how many
wait any
descriptive words do
longer.
I need?
Yeah, let's do 3. Let's do 3.
Okay.
Can't use nutty.
Let's clear the palate.
Oh, right. Oh.
It's so good. It tastes like the holidays from my grandmother.
He went right for the emotions. Man, I'm gonna go
Come on. Let me see.
crunchy sugar.
Yeah.
So it's crystalline.
Crystallini.
Deliciousness. It's also got flakiness, buttery orgasm.
Oh my god.
Like
That's
don't wipe your hand on the towel. You're gonna leave a permanent stain.
I'm telling you, it is orgasmically good. Those shoes are dope. You missed it. There's some Adidas one that was dope. No, this is like my newfound. I found this last winter, and I've eaten so many of these, it doesn't even make sense. Ooey gooey. I'm telling you.
You gotta
You
add
don't-
hints of lemon zest. And buttery orgasm. Nom, nom.
Oh, I got a close up. I'm already got like 2 close ups.
If you haven't had one of these, and you call yourself a stoner,
Even if you haven't had half of one of these.
I feel shameful. So I feel shameful. If you don't listen, find your grocery store or somebody, tell them they need to order these things offline. They only come in packs of like 200 or something in a case, like 225. So unless you're gonna eat 225 of them, they're not expensive if you buy them in bulk like that either. They're only like $1 and some change. Don't let them charge you like no $2 for this dumb shit either. It's like $1
Let
and
'em.
change.
It's
$1 and
fine.
change.
You got $2.
You gotta get a case.
Just pay $2 for it.
So
In
ooey
fact-
gooey, I need sponsor.
If you're thinking about selling ooey gooey, go ahead and charge $2 because it's totally worth it.
Ooey gooey, we will make your first commercial. Put you on a spot. You hear me? I'm telling
think
you,
we
'cause when
just
you blow
did.
up, I just want 5%.
It's all like owned by the hostess company. Like every week you got a different like pastry product on.
Hell yeah.
Do-do-do-do-do.
I will be your
You should do that anyway.
I would be the ooey gooey
You
flavor
should
flavor.
absolutely do that anyway. Just have a whole bunch of different pastries.
Got the snack on me.
But like once every 3 times, you're like, but ooey gooey's motherfucker.
Dude, I'm telling you. I could be.
I know we showed you the Swiss Miss like rolls last time, but ooey gooey's bitch.
Ooh. You know what? Maybe we'll start doing that. Maybe we'll start highlighting a different treat every
You
week.
see him sleeping on it.
It's a process.
You know what? You're
Dangerous,
the guest.
man. Dangerous.
You're the guest.
I'm gonna do it because
You're the guest.
I'm not gonna argue with that.
I already know how motherfucking good they are because I ate 5,620 of these bitches and I got about 12 of them at the house. So
He said 20 teen. I heard that shit. I heard it.
I swear they are good. Anybody that's down with the ooey gooey, you know what it is. And anybody that's not, you need to get hit with the ooey gooey.
Ooey gooey, motherfucker. Ooey gooey.
If you smoke
Sounds
weed
like
or
the
you
next
into
rap
edibles,
song.
We gotta get Sal to make.
Or it already
these.
came out. Like someone probably already got that song.
It is. That's right. We'll remake it. You know, we'll be the Puff Daddy.
We do the club mix.
Yeah, that's all. Just do the club mix. Yeah, if you haven't, Sal, we're gonna get Sal to make medicated ooey gooeys, but they're fucking bomb, flat out. Some of the best
Buttery
shit ever.
orgasm.
Yeah, man, that shit's good, good. You will not go to the store and buy one. I guarantee it. You won't buy just one. You can't. But ooey gooey.
Or you won't go to the store just once.
No, you'll be back. And if you got a 7-Eleven,
Like 3 minutes later, you're like, son of a bitch.
you're like, I'm going back and get one of those. God damn it! I knew I should.
How much is left on the credit card, honey?
Come in a ooey gooey coma, just sitting back.
Just like,
What the fuck happened?
this is the 7th store I've been to. What do you mean you only got 12?
Like I need 15, at least at the bare minimum 15.
I'm hoping for a couple dozen.
Yeah, let's. Ooh, and they're even better warm.
Fuck. We could have done this with them warm.
With medicated ice cream.
Oh, fuck me. Yeah. Let's do that. Where we going, motherfucker? I want to make a rap song off of that myself.
Ooey gooey, hit us up. We trying to make a commercial. You hear me? We trying to make that commercial for y'all. But yeah, warm with some ice cream.
You should really send him a copy of this, just because we're natural fans. It's
Yeah.
different. This isn't.
Yep.
This is organic, like those 25 subscribers. Yeah. 26 probably by now.
26.
What's up?
Be like, you should take down that video.
You can't be giving us. Listen.
Sorry.
It's the wave of the future. You better jump on board now. Grab some balls and support the Stoners.
With the name
We
like
support
Ooey Gooey,
y'all.
I already
Shit.
know. I already know.
We're helping.
At least the guys in marketing are high.
Yeah, no box.
right.
It's a whole bunch of people in your company that
And
get fucked up because them shits is good. And
whoever-
somebody that get real high came up with that.
Whoever approved the name of
They stole that shit from somebody.
they were
crazy.
high or senile, and they
Brother's
didn't
been around
know.
Since like the 40s, and they're like a well-established company.
Do you know how long cannabis has been around? I'm just
You need to-
saying. They
need to
could have
medicate
always.
that.
Yeah, ooh. Sal.
Sal, let's get it.
We need you,
Medicated
bro.
ooey gooeys. You know the recipe
Oh, shit.
online somewhere. Octavius?
It's
Hey! What's
Mr.
going
Dabs
on?
and Roses himself, motherfucker.
Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. Mr. Octavius himself in the
I like
building.
what you're doing, man.
Short of show.
Always,
Appreciate
always
it.
having much class.
Yeah, man. Always. Big Octavius. Shout out to Octavius.
Yeah,
Shout
man,
out to
for sure.
420 nurses. Yay.
Oh yeah, I love those ladies. Every one of them. I love all women though. It's them that can't stand me. You know.
Big Marty. I know.
Oh
Big
yeah.
Marty.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Studio 420.
Exactly. What's going on, Big Marty? Studio 420. What's going on, love? And we got big shots. We got the heavy hitters coming in on the live tonight. Sheesh.
Yeah.
What's going on?
We're just smoking
You know.
weed, doing dabs,
You know,
and eating ooey gooeys.
hanging out. Ooey gooeys. We gotta get some of them at studio. We gotta get
Oh,
some of them
man.
in the shop.
I want to know if they're vegetarian for my man Octavius.
Let's see.
Is he vegetarian or vegan?
Think just vegetarian, but maybe vegan.
If there's butter in it, you can't eat it.
Milk, wheat, eggs manufactured in a facility. Also, tree nuts and peanuts.
Oh.
It's literally like milk, wheat, eggs, and sugar. That's all.
You should try it. It's delicious.
Contains meat.
I'm still stuck on that shit. It's
meat.
like,
Contains meat. There's cow in here.
did it say contains meat?
No.
I was like, what the fuck? You're ruining things. I was just talking it up.
You've been pranked.
It happens. It happens. Perception's mildly lower now, you know, for some reason. Combination of dabs and more dabs. Speaking of, do.
Listen.
Hey.
No, it says contains milk, wheat, eggs. That's it. And manufactured in a facility that's processed with tree nuts and peanuts.
It tastes nutty.
There's cream. There's
Tastes
milk,
nutty.
There's cheese. Cream cheese.
Fucking delicious cream cheese.
Ah. What's stabilizers?
Unless you stab me.
You
Stabilizers?
should stop reading the ingredients.
It's the opposite of non-balancers.
I got you.
That was good.
Oh shit!
Can't have those in your life.
Marty, you gotta get these in the shop. They ooey gooeys, man. I'm telling you. You can sell
man.
these $5.12 a piece. They are good.
2 for $4.20.
Two for $4.20. You in there like
can't eat just one?
No, you.
These
not
are
gonna eat
like
just
Pringles,
one.
but bigger.
And they come in 4 different flavors. I'm so happy to
Wait,
be a
what?
lemon fiend.
Wait, what did you just say?
They come in 4 different flavors.
You're blowing my mind here. Apparently, should buy them 4 at a time.
They come in salted caramel, butter, lemon.
You gotta have the 4
and-
for $7.10 deal, Marty.
There you go.
One of each.
4 for $7.10. You can have them by $7.10.
Trust me, man. I know merchandising.
My man Colt, what's going on? Thank you for checking in, Big Colt.
Everybody's checking in as we're almost done.
I know.
Oh yeah.
This is how it always goes. It's like,
we got like 10 minutes left.
yeah, we got. What happened to the ashtray? Oh,
I found
I hit it
some
for myself.
dabs,
Here it is.
which is what's important.
Yeah, we got that. Go, 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 we going in, we going in. We going in with Shelton Howard though. There we go. I got it. One breath, he's still drawing. That ain't me. Holy. We back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're cool. And oh shit, we're back, and I'm trying to burn myself up. That's what
Here, you need some help with that?
Yeah, definitely. I will say that one did come out better than the other one, though.
Yeah, this got a nice. It feels like a crutch, but there isn't one. That's a good sign.
Shout out to the 410 to 443 and learn how to roll them things. You hear me? We don't use no crutches, boy. We use the weed as a crutch. Boy. Flavor. But yeah, hey, Kelly is back. I thought you were going to bed. Bring pizza. I'll bring pizza. We're talking to folks on the live. Sorry, y'all.
That's
if you was on the live, you would
always
know.
Good advice. Bring
We
pizza.
appreciate you. We're back with Mr. Shelton Howard.
That'll win over anybody. Bud tenders, random people. That'll win over a fucking pizza guy.
And listen.
I'm telling you.
And listen, go out for the pizza. Like, don't bring Domino's, because we collect for that shit ourselves. We get that shit on our lunch break. Get some shit that we don't buy, like Blue Pan. Denver. What's the place at Denver?
I
Denver
like
Pizza
Domino's.
Company.
I'm just saying. Oh, Rebel, you're look out.
Hey, I just.
But I will
What's
say
up, Big Coke?
that I love
Pizza sounds good,
I love me food all over the neighborhood, like everywhere.
but I just.
Not just pizza, everything. It's hard to narrow it down. Huh?
I'm from back east, so I'm particular about my pie. Like, I lower my pie standards a lot since I've been here, just for the sake of eating pie.
Well, you
Like,
know, you got that altitude thing that's not the president of the East. Because we're a mile up, the dough
I
doesn't
get
rise
it.
the same. Where do you like?
right now,
That is an excuse.
Yeah. So I want to know where you like.
Marquise
So,
down on Lawns. Big
Right.
shout out. I've been meaning to
Okay,
do this for
okay.
weeks now, actually. I'm so glad to get a chance to shout them out. My man Ben, the manager down there at Marquise Pizza on Lawrence and 21st. Go see them. Tell them Shorter sent you. Their pizza is fire. Took my son there the other day, and I eat there like 11 days a week for lunch. So, whew, yeah. Go
11
see them.
days a week.
Yeah, man.
You know
Marquise
that's
Pizza. It's
He's
really
like-
good. But there's also Slice Works. There's Anthony's Pizza out in Golden, particularly. The Anthony's Pizza out in Golden. Those guys out there, they hustle and they do a really good job. Colton said, Dylan. They do a really good job. Sliceworks does a really good job. Who else? There's somebody
Domino's.
else.
I'm just fucking around. I'm just fucking.
Oh, Blue Pan.
Pizza Hut's
Thank
up
you,
there
Big
getting
Sal.
lots
Thank
of
you,
reviews.
Big Sal, for putting me on with Blue Pan. Big Sal put me on with Blue Pan Pizza. Their shit is fire. Definitely.
At 4 a.m,
Blue Pan.
Big
is-
Daddy's Pizza. Cause
Cannot eat Big Daddy's
you know what?
pizza.
I don't like it except for at 4 a.m, and then most of the time I get like beef tips or some shit, you know. But
I was gonna say,
I like that. I
Okay.
like that convenience, and that's what I'm about.
I'll just go to 7-Eleven and get one cold and throw it in.
Woo! But many times I don't want to transport myself because I've been dabbing
$5.
all day, you know.
Uber,
Gotta-
we're stopping. At
Oh, they got Uber
7-Eleven.
food, you know.
Yeah, you can get them. Yeah,
Yeah.
we've used it on the show.
Oh, nice. How did it work out? How did you like it?
I got some fluffy meat.
Mr. Beef. It's called Meef. All right.
That
That's
is true. It's
Pretty
called
close to meow. Just
What?
pointing it out.
Thank you guys for tuning in, man. We appreciate it. This has been another great. I don't want to stop. I want to keep going. This has been another great segment. Thank my guest again, Mr. Shelton Howard.
It's been lots of fun. Thanks for watching. And get your friends to subscribe. Because, you know, let's keep this going. And do some dabs. If you haven't done any dabs or you're doing it wrong, you know, you should do some at the beginning of the segment and at every break. Right?
Every
And
time I
at least-
say "and," you need to take
Ooh,
that
I mean,
every time.
depending on your supply, yeah, that's true. You can
Yeah.
get me on the
Touche.
too. So you'll be
Touche.
a real hardcore dabbing game at home. Just watch it again. Try it.
The and dab game.
Dab game.
Oh.
And dab game.
And dab game. All right, you guys. Wednesday edition. Thank you again. 25 subscribers. Let's keep it going. Share this. Tell your friends. It's a good damn time. Once again, shout out to Studio 420, my guys Marty and CJ down there getting it in. Once again, shout out to MMJ America for giving me a check. We're going to see y'all on Friday, man. Hey, be nice to somebody. Be kind to somebody. The world needs more of that shit. You know what it is. Organic Unity, shortertallguy.com. Go check it out. And we out. Share, share, share. Share, share.
And ooey gooey.
Share. Ooey gooey. We out. And we are back. Are we not?
Let's do our first ever re 420. Let's do that. Sorry,
Okay.
that's totally my bad. I'm
You're
taking-
not even ever gonna see this.
I'm putting it in the credits. This is gonna be over my name for when I fucked up. But yeah, so hold on. There's a little hump on that microphone. That's a good thing you stopped. Actually.